Yay, here we go. Oh gosh, my ears. Very loud. Yeah, so we're still working on this music video. It's looking pretty good so far. Very fluid. I'm mostly just timing out the frames right now, but this is what we'll be working on today. So that's pretty good. So hang out and enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. Timing out the frames right. I like that frame a lot. That's so good. I should take some of these and like make them an illustration, honestly. First, yeah, you are. Let me see. I am your true love. You are my true love, just my stuff. Yay, Pilfer Pup is live. Yeah, I had to go take care of some stuff before stream. Sadly, it took like a little bit longer than I wanted, but here we go. Here we are. Alright, let's see. How are you doing? I'm alright. Just working on this animation. I think I calculated it as like 158 days of like 1 hour of work. You're animating, I'm animating. Is there any other animators we should know about? I know. Marshmallow, I can't wait to see what you animate, friend. I love your work so much. Your jokes are always like so funny. What are you using? Are you also in Toon Boom, friendy? I want to hop on and raid. Oh, that would be cool, but it's up to you, Sticky. No worries. How do you feel about the viewer amount that you get, Sticky, in your work? And what would the viewer amount be that you would like to see for your live streams, I mean? I'm trying to make sure all these look like really good. I don't like that she turns in one place. Here. There we go. This could be like a little bit forward, I think. Oops. This needs to go over too. Comes over here. The thing is, like, I don't know how to draw or how to work out like a lot of what these posings should be. I have trouble with like how to do some of these in-betweens because they can't just be like a literal in-between of like 2 frames. They have to like lead into it so that it flows well. Animatics are cool as heck and might as well be an animation. I agree. I love your animatics. Yeah, Toon Boom. But today animating clip paint. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. A question, what pizza is better, Domino's or another one? It depends. I do like Domino's a lot. But I also like stuffed crust in my pizza. What about you? What's y'all's favorite pizzas? I'm gonna be an animator soon. Sticky's gonna start animating too. It seems like a lot of people are jumping on animation. It's been popping lately. That's awesome. Today was consistently 50 to 100 people. What? Close to 2K in 1 hour. Jeez, Sticky, you're slaying it. That's awesome. Posting a short helps. It does, it does. I need to be better about posting shorts, but I get so caught up in not thinking there's enough, like, progress in the animation because it takes so long. Check your refs, Pilf. What is that? Oh. Oh, I agree. I should, because the dance that I'm doing here is, actually, like a literal dance that someone does. So if that leg's there, this leg should probably be... I need to change that friggin' keybind for the zoom, unzoom, or change zoom. Okay, that might be good. Some of this I'm starting to make up on the spot too, which is pretty cool, but I feel like maybe it's raw. Does it look good? I guess. Drums, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Nothing too fancy. Follow your intuition. Right, right. Just a quick update is good. Right. Friendy, how have you been doing, bud? How are your streams going? I don't think I've seen you stream lately, Friendy. I'm always checking. There we go. Get rid of these. Get rid of these leggy doos. Coming back now over here. I can have her come up a little bit like that. So this leg. Been doing good today, feeling a little sick and a little down, but still fine. How have you been? I've been well, thanks, Crumb. I appreciate that, bud. If the frame is even 2 seconds long, don't worry too much about how it looks. The brain always fills in the gaps. If the frame is even 2 seconds... So one single frame being 2 seconds long? That's another thing, too, is because if there's a consistency of movement, right? Like, it's all on twos... Am I allowed to have frames be multiple frames long? Or would that break up the animation to look bad? Like, I'm just getting over not drawing every single frame and, like, copying some of the previous frames over to, like, edit a little bit for movement, which I know that's how you're supposed to do it, because it's, like, more fluid. But it feels almost like, I want to say, like, cheating or something. It's weird. Ooh, I can have this. Maybe there should be a passing right here. There's like so many not rules, but like things that you have to like track simultaneously in your brain, in your big old brain. Are you animating on 2s, 1s, or just going with the flow and mixing? I'm animating on 2s. I thought that would make it easier, but I feel like maybe I should have done it on 3s, honestly, because there's so much movement that I feel like 3s would have been better to like help the eye track what it is you're doing. Right. What did you guys do over your weekend? I can't believe it's Monday already. I can't believe it's November already. Halloween's over. Christmas is coming up. Are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? I've been trying to make animations and posting them on some of my other channels. Mostly Animation is Hard. And there's one specific one that makes my brain... that messes my brain up trying to make it. Yeah, I hear that. That's how I am right now too, bud. Friend. This looks good. Do it on 3s and shorten frames when the movement calls for it. Or put the secondary objects that move a lot more on a different layer and work on that part later. I agree. Her ears I'm doing last, but I still want to track like certain frames because I like the way that this one looks. If there's like a pose that I think looks good with like the ears. I don't like that she stays in one place right here. I think she needs to move over. She gets closer to the screen, so she gets bigger. This one holds right here for like 10 frames. But the ears will flow a lot more. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's... I think this should pass down here, maybe, like that. This is what I'm working on right now. All right. Unbab, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Let's get to 100 likes today, baby. Then this leg comes around like this. There we go. That's pretty good. Maybe this could go even further out. Give it a little stretchy do. Ah! The struggle's real. This leg is this leg. Maybe it could be like that. That's a little bit better. Be like behind her a little bit. Like that. This would have to go like this. That way the movement should look a lot more fluid, and the posing should be a little bit more fun too, I think. Ah! So let's see how it plays a little bit. I gotta mute. OBS 64. You got this. Wow! We got this, friend. Maybe in between this one a bit. The arms I should have done separately too, but that's fine. Maybe this too. Ah! So much work done. So much work left to do. Look at all these. She's all over the place. I just gotta fill out, I think, up to here. But I gotta push these to be a lot smoother because it just moves too fast. I wonder if there's a way to, can I play it without sound? Oh, I can play it without sound. See, this is how it plays, and it's a little too fast still. It's hard to track what she's doing. Because I think only I could see. I think only I can track like necessarily what she's doing, because I've seen like every frame. So like I know what it looks like, but most people would be like, "Whoa, that's too fast! Like, what am I looking at, right? Like, what do I focus on?" So I need to get better at it. But it is looking pretty cool. I think that's like pretty nice. Especially for like a first real animation. It's pretty cool, pretty fluid. I wish I could play the song for you guys, but it's like copywritten, and I also want to save it for like the end. It's looking pretty smooth though. It's like kind of fun. It's nice that it looks like so smooth for where it is. And that like the idea of just adding more frames kind of helps out a lot. And like the key frames, I guess, of like the posing. It looks like you need more frames to show the movement of her hands. Yeah. I agree. That'll come last though. The main thing is like what her foot placement is so that it looks consistent, and then her body. That's what sticks out to me. Yeah, the hands are like really difficult to get right, but for the most part it's like good enough. I could like make it a lot easier if I did more close-ups, but I like that it's like all in the same like shot, because as I go forward I'm gonna do like more fight scenes and stuff, and I'll have to rely on similar framing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks, Red. So that'll be a thing. Yeah. Should there be one between these two? I don't know if that's necessary. We'll see how it plays out. No, because I think the exaggeration of from here to here explains well enough that she's, and then it holds a frame, and then it goes behind her, and then that settles before she moves out like that. Ah, my brain. I was gonna add, so I'll use this one again. Yeah, this head. I'll just move it up here. Cheater! He's cheating, guys! Gopher's a smelly cheater. Pumpkin eater. Unbab, how's your artwork coming along? And what do you want to do with it for the next week or so? Do you have any ideas, or are you just drawing whatever comes to mind? Really like this like cozy adventure music. I'm vibing it. That. You like that, and this like that. That's this foot, right? Everything arcs, baby. think this needs to stop here because it's like a little bit of momentum. And then I need this to maybe... So maybe this should come over a bit more because she needs to stop before she moves again. To show that like the step is what gives momentum. There we go. And then maybe hold one frame here. Just so it like settles again with the spot that she's at. Ah, my brain. Did I ever show you the Lyria animation I did? Where she's like, heart, and subscribe. It was from like 5 years ago. It was pretty good. I think it's like pretty cool, but I needed to copy more frames in it so that way like it wasn't so so like transformative consistently. Might have seen it, but I don't remember. But it's heckin' cute. Oh, thank you. What? How could you say that? I don't remember it, but it was so cool. That movie was amazing. I don't remember anything about it, but it was really good. It was really good. 10 out of 10 movie. It's like, what? Hello? No, I get what you're saying, though. You're good. I'm just being a goober. This needs to go a little bit more, so there's more room to transform this. Oh, bet it's heckin' cute though. I thought you said, but it was heckin' cute. Oh, pilfer. Yeah, it was. It was really cute. Oh, that's one. Okay. So she needs to come over here. Smaller. Oh, stop. Gotta be careful that this doesn't crash. Zatanna, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining. Zatanna, check this out. I'll let you see how it's looking so far. Yeah, so far so good. Wow! And no worries about being late, bud. I also streamed later today anyways, so it's all good. There's like a pause. Oh, I see. So I'll get rid of these. Let's see if that flows better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I like this, the slide of her foot right here. That looked really good. How many frames was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 frames. Thank you, I appreciate that, bud. I think I should hold this frame one more. Oops. Frog72, how you doing, friend? It's a music video, yeah. Just, I'm not gonna show you guys the song until it's done. At least the line art's done. I posted something on my YouTube channel and someone said, another fatherless kid. Oh my gosh, and I said, it's not mine, it's Zoe the Noob. She puts clips for everyone to use, and I really don't like hate comments. Zatanna. How to describe this? So, if you put something out there that you care about, you're more vulnerable to friction, like negative feeling of friction. So, it's important to separate yourself from that stuff, like hate comments, because they're really just bored people. They're just like, I need something to do. I'm gonna comment on this. It's really irrelevant what like others say, because it's like, what does it matter? Like, they're not gonna come back and like post again. And if they do, at least they're coming back and watching your video, right? So it's really important to separate yourself from that. I know it's super hard, especially if you're younger, because it's like, oh, let me show you this thing that I really like, and if somebody shoots that down, it's gonna feel really bad, right? But that doesn't mean it's any worse. You could still enjoy it all the same. I know it is really hard, though. It's like really difficult. This part I need. I think she needs... So this, I think she needs to hold one more frame. Yes. Stop. I will either delete it, their comment. Yes, stop. I will either delete their comment or just leave it there to get no likes or replies. Oh, yes, so I will. I swear I'm not good at right. No, you're alright, but... Yeah, stop. I was like, I'm sorry! Oh. No, I think that's smart. I think if... So here's the thing. There are two options for you, right? And this is my perception, having like posted stuff online, both art and whatever, you know, over multiple years. The one route is deleting their comments. Will have you emotionally invested in. By removing it, you feel better in that moment. But if another comment comes, you're gonna feel worse because you're gonna feel like you're responsible for deleting them consistently. Otherwise, you'll probably feel like if people see them, then they won't like your stuff, or they'll agree with it. People will have whatever response they have, regardless if they see like a negative comment or not. Like, people are either in the place of like, I want to be negative, or they're in the place of like, I don't really care either way, or in the place of I want to be positive. Those are the three options people like really run into. There's not really an in-between. So it's either they're like, I want to post something negative, or that's a cool video, I'm not going to post anything, or that's a cool video, I'll post it. So yes, delete the comment, but also don't worry about whether or not you delete the comment. Like, if people want to post negative stuff, there's negative criticism about movies all the time. It doesn't change the fact that the movie's there, that people like the movie, or whatever movie, right? But either way, I'm sure you're doing a good job, or I think you're doing a good job. This might be weird, but for some reason, I like it. Whenever I get hate, it's funny to me. I agree, but it is different for everyone, and I don't think there's a right or wrong way to respond emotionally, like how you feel about it. It's really just different for everyone. Because, like, there's certain books that I really like, and some people don't like those. And when I post it, people be like, oh, that book's dumb. It's like, yeah, but I like it. Like, that doesn't change that it's good or bad to me. So it is important to kind of keep that in mind. Especially if you're an artist, right? Like, Zatanna, you're posting content that you're coming up with in your brain, like original creativity. That's not going to be for everyone. That's literally impossible for everyone to like it. Knock knock, there's a wolf at your door. How you doing, Wolf? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I do mainly get positive comments. There you go! And I do love it. And sometimes there's just negative comments, so I just delete them. There you go. See, you got it. You know what you're doing, bud. I believe in you. Hello, hello, Nai. I'm on a road trip with my girlfriend. Ooh, spicy. And I can't hear a single thing, so I'm just gonna be lurking and I must make my presence. These are the two. Spicy road trip. Oh, I need this to be. I don't know if I like that. I think this worked better. I can have it hold for maybe 2 frames instead. Might be better. So I'll have this come out like this. Then it'll start coming down here. I think my favorite compliment that I ever got from like a teacher in animation is he's like, "You're the fastest draftsman in the West." And I dabbed on him, and then everybody clapped. I'm just kidding. That never happened. But he did say I was a really good draftsman, so that was nice. I like to edit, and some take a while to make. I remember one took 30 minutes to an hour, and one took 2 days because I stopped editing the first bit, then worked on the second bit today. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, it could take some time, honestly. How do you feel about how long it takes to complete one of these projects? Because I'm a fan of like investing in these long projects, but it feels really bad when it's done and you're like, now what do I do? Do I just keep animating 1 hour a day and something else? I guess the answer is yes. If you want to be like, if you want to do some creative work, you got to dedicate like that amount of time daily, I think. It's like the best way to go about it. This is where Friendy's like, Pilfer, are you dumb? Use your reference. Alright, Friendy. Friendy, you're too smart. I'm not smart. She's like, bruh. See how this looks. Mr. Video, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. Sad. Harsh on yourself. Can I see the whole music video so far, please? I'll show you this bit here, Mr. Video. The rest, I mean, I could show you the whole thing, but the rest isn't really done. Here, let me turn on her mouth. Her mouth here? No, she doesn't have a mouth in these frames. Sorry, friend. Yeah. So, like, plays. She's gonna be, like, lip syncing here and here. Add 1 more hour till you're animating 25 hours a day. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then she kicks over the carrot juice. She's like, people crazy, they make me wild. She's like, they scary, they make me sad. She's like, whatever. And then she starts dabbing on them with her sick dance moves. The circles that are flashing, I was trying to space out the beats, but I didn't like how it looked when everything was just on beat. Oh, thanks, Zatanna. I appreciate that, bud. Fortnite Battle Pass. Poke Latte, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. Mr. Video, thank you. Oh, that's my 1 hour of animation timer. Reset. Going for another hour. Dabbing on it. So that's cool. I could probably get rid of this one here. That's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. The dance is like the good part right here. This is looking pretty nice. So how did I do this slide? Okay, so she pulls her leg in. Okay, so it's 1 frame, 2, 3. 2, 3 frames holding in, and then she could do it again. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use that same rule here. One. So we'll do the same thing where these legs will be down. That. So this leg will also be forward. So that way she kind of like slides it back. I'm vibing this music. I need to leave. Bye. Okay, bye. That was fast. This one too. Go like here. Well, I'll see you later, buddy boy. That. Guys, I'm scared a lot. I've been friends with a boy since I was a baby, a little baby, and haven't met since he's coming to town, and we'll meet up, and my mom keeps saying he's cute, and I'm just like, he's a friend, Mom! He's like a brother to me! Oh, Mama doesn't understand. No, that's cool. I think she just likes that she knows him and knows that he's a good boy as far as she knows, and wants you to have someone in your life that can be trusted. That's just a theory. A mom's theory. Hashtag mom life. Okay, so that was right. Oof. Sounds like a Black Desert song. Literally nobody knows what I'm talking about, and that's okay. Nerd! Get 'em, boys! Gotta go for a bit. We'll be back. See you later, Red. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. My mom knows his mom, and so we're gonna meet up in 2 weeks, I think. Oh, that's nice. See? I knew it. I knew it! It's a match made in heaven. It's a match made in... I don't know. Something. Yeah, see, that's way better. So 3 frames. So that's what I'll have to do, is 3 frames per posing. My mom knows... Oh, yeah. A match made in the universe. The Steven universe. You guys are like Connie and Steven. It's a real childhood friendship love story that turns into a battle for... What do they fight for in Steven universe? What's the goal? Because I remember, like, I'm pretty sure it's like Steven was the heir to the throne of the Galactic Senate or something, and his girlfriend was like on the opposing faction. I think her name was Ronnie, and they had to like fight. Their families were like warring for like millennia, right? And then Steven took over. That's what I remember. I skipped Black Desert. Looked too grindy. Black Desert is very grindy. I watched like one Lazy Peon video on it. Yeah, it's people say it's very pretty. I think the trees look really nice, but the world overall just looks like kind of meh. But I'm also like a stickler for things looking good in video games. Poca Latte, did you see the new news on World of Warcraft expansion? What you have to do for animating is kind of cool. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a lot of trying to figure out how to. All right, let me see if I can give a good example. So if there's like a ball that's going this way, right? Say like maybe these something like that. It's probably like too big. This here to show that it's landed and that weight is moving. This is what I'm trying to figure out, because it's one thing to have it just be one frame, but because it would essentially go like that, like really quick, but you want it to kind of show that that weight's shifted and moved. At least that's how I understand it. And so however many frames or versions of this ball there is, I don't know what the answer is to that. And so that's what I'm trying to figure out. But in figuring it out, yeah, 3 expansions in here. Yeah, it looks cool. The Grand Lion. It's pretty. We have different. But as I figure it out, if I figure it out, then I'll know moving forward. And that's like a big part of this project is, yes, it's one animation that I'm working on for like a multitude of hours instead of releasing like shorter ones. But in it, I'm learning so much because I'm having to like take the time to figure out what it is that needs to be changed and why it looks wrong. And as I improve, I notice more and change that, and then I improve and notice more. It's a whole thing. But it's pretty cool. As well as learning the program is like really important too. Kind of like this where she like leans. Let me just jump ahead to another to another frame real quick. No big deal. I want to copy all this. Oh, thanks for the love, guys. I appreciate it. And I think on Procreate you can animate. If not, I'll probably find an app for iPads because I thought of animating soon. Yeah, on Procreate you can. And they're having a huge update that they're coming out with on Procreate that's like really, really good for animation. Zatanna, if you have an iPad, definitely get Procreate and spend as much time in that as possible to learn like the ins and outs of it and get comfortable with it, in my opinion. Because I think it's such a strong tool that you can really do like so much with, and it would be a disservice to yourself if like you go to learn a different program just because like they're just gonna keep putting content on it. Yeah, it comes out November 26th. See, there you go. Yeah, thanks Poke Latte, I appreciate that. Yeah, Procreate Dreams, which is their animation like tool, comes out on November 22nd, and I think it's so good. I remember I started animation for about quite the amount of years. I don't remember when I started, but most for sure I did it 4+ years, and I also like to procrastinate a lot. Yeah, that's the hardest part of being an artist, because nothing we do is necessary. It's just like, it's out of passion and out of like love for the craft sometimes. And because of that, you're not required to do anything. And so, if that's the case, then there's no reason for you to work other than your own ideals of why you should even like be doing it, which is why a lot of people just do art for fun, and I think that's really good. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, obviously. Thank you, Poka. And that sounds good. I'm excited to animate soon. Gotta learn tips, tricks, and a lot more first. Yeah, definitely. I recommend... Let me look it up. You can literally download... Richard Williams, The Animator Survival Kit. And I highly recommend it. That's like a must. I'm going back through it again for like the third time. I didn't really learn much the first two because I wasn't paying too much attention or like didn't have enough knowledge of animation. But it is important to like go through it to understand like kind of as much of the rules as you can to like how animation even works. But if you can't find it for free, like, I don't know, buy it. But you could definitely find it for free. I just recommend it because it'll help out a lot in the long run when you get to the point of like, I don't know how to do this. Then you just reference that. Other than that, you would just want to practice like maybe the ball, or there's like the flour sack is a good one, which is like, this is how you'd kind of move a character. Is like, how can you make this flour sack move, right? And you're giving this thing personality, right? Like, oh, this flour sack is sad, right? And that teaches you a lot because it's just transformation, right? And these are just like practices to know. This is a really bad version. But yeah, my pleasure, bud. Oh wow, Procreate do look fun. Yeah, it's really good. But learning that, or like the ball, you know, it's really important. It's why Pixar's intro is literally a lamp. Like, they gave an inanimate object, a lamp, a household item, like more emotion than you see in like a lot of actors. Procreate is very fun. There's a lot of tools you can use. Yeah, Procreate's great. But that's my 2 cents, bud. It's less about trying to make these big projects and more about just practicing like the poopy basics, because that's gonna help you like figure out what it is you're even doing to begin with, I think. Song's so nice. need to hold for one more frame. Honestly, I might need it to hold for like 6 frames. And then we could do one more. I could probably do this. I made a BFDI animation. Ooh, very cool, ABC. I'd love to see it. Did you post it on your channel? Procreate is very fun. There's a lot of tools you can use. This song reminds me of like a Genshin Impact or something. Never played Genshin, just saw ads. Genshin is very good, to be fair. I think it's actually like a solid 10 out of 10 game. I hate to admit that. But if I wasn't making my own content, I would definitely be making Genshin animations and just doing a bunch of Genshin fan art. I want to listen to this song again. It's so good. Yeah. We'll make an animation. Well, I'll make an animation. Oh, okay. It looks like you got a bunch of stuff on your channel, ABC. It looks good. You're gonna be a pro animator. I want to make a fan art on digital, but it's a little tricky, so I'll do it on paper, which I'm better at. I want to make fan art on digital. Guess I'll do it on paper. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I gotcha. That's one of the reasons I said it's important to start practicing on like Procreate, because it took me a good 2 years to get used to using a tablet. But that's also because I wasn't using it like too much. It probably only would have taken like a month or two had I like actively been using it. ACB, what kind of animation would you like to see? I just said, oh, thanks, yes, no, maybe so. I really appreciate that. Bugoku Rainbow, Sticky Ray, dabbing on Sticky. Hey, I appreciate that, guys. That's awesome. What kind of animation would you guys like to see? More action? Do you want to see, like, more dancing? Just, like, cute stuff, cool stuff, funny stuff? What kind of stuff do you like? What's up, man? Sticky sent us. Oh, that's nice. Hi, I'm new. Welcome, Perla Sophia. BFDI. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. I like that. I can kind of show you guys what I'm working on right now. It's a little fast, but I'm still adding frames. She's got them sweet moves, yo. She got that shuffling going on. She's all over the place. Dance. Oh, very cool. Well, that's perfect. Pomni and Jax from Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, okay. Pomni. So I don't know what that is. I know who Pomni is, or Pomni. I subscribed just now. Oh, thanks, Yes No. I really appreciate that. What kind of stuff are you looking to see, Yes No? Like, what kind of animation do you want to see? It's cool. 1B, 1B out of 10. I appreciate that. See, I did a link. Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate that, Sticky. Thank you. Dang, she's smoothing, she grooving. Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Hi, Nick. Good to see you again, bud. Buggo Rainbow. Sticky, yeah. Denise Badger. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Yes, I watched Project 863. Meta Run of the Owl House Amphibia, yo. That's a lot of shows in one sentence. Just saying. Bakugo shipper. What? Sticky already did a link. Oh, that's so cool. Channel is cool. I'm subbing. Oh, thanks, Perla. I really appreciate that, bud. Yeah, and I also do art critiques or like reviews of your art. So if you guys draw a lot, you know, you're welcome to share it so I could show it and also be like, this is what I would do to change it, or add to it. So that's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, look at that cat. Me, wow. I appreciate that. Thank you. So we'll mess with this frame here, because her nose has to go over in this arc here. I'm always looking for new ideas, guys. You can tell me what you like, and I'll do my best to animate it. That's what I'm doing. Yay, you're some. That's very sweet of you. I'm just a normal dude. I don't draw. Ever stop acting like I do. I don't. Oh yeah. Hey, dude. I do know Demon Slayer. I went to high school with him. Bilber, please. No. Yeah, the anime is awesome. I think it's so good. I haven't watched the newest season. I think it's season 4, or is it season 3 that just finished? It looked super good from what I saw. Like, the art's incredible. Make a mushroom-related thing. Like a mushroom animation? Maybe I could do, like... Oops. Let's start here. Like one of these, like a toadstool. Add a frame to that. Then it could be like... Should go like this. Yeah, there we go. Then it could go one more frame here, and it'll go to the right more. It'll just keep moving to the right, like that. This is actually pretty good. Good practice, I think. Oh no, it's too big. Yeah, it's like so simple. I appreciate the praise, but it's not very good. And then I'll have it settle here, which is to like hold for a couple frames. That way, it's not just like flapping its wings like a bird. You want it to kind of like sit for a second, and then it can start moving back this way, right? Yeah, like that, and then add a frame there, and then do it again like this. And then it can go back the other way. I think this needs to go this way here. I think it's a good practice. I just like mushrooms a lot. That's fair enough. That's like your favorite plant, your favorite flora type. Only 6 people are watching. Sometimes it's just how it is, and that's totally okay. Uh-oh, did my chat message not go through? I might have zoned out and not have heard you say, sorry. Let's see what you said, bud, Zatanna. The last thing you said, Zatanna, was Pomni and Jax from Amazing Digital Circus. And I was saying, I know who Pomni is, I don't know who Jax is, and I've never seen Amazing Digital Circus. Just grab dinner, what I missed. You missed me drawing a mushroom. I'm now a mushroom artist, thanks to, Yes, No, Maybe So. It's a wobbly mushroom. Fair enough. Oh, there you go. There's mushroom and chat. Just grabbed dinner. What I'm missing. Yeah. Yeah. Because her hand goes up this way. So I'll have her arm kind of go. Her hand needs to go like here. To be consistent with the, maybe here. There we go. Because everything has to move according to where it's going and where it's been. Obviously, Pilfer. What are ya? A big smelly... I like the song. It's pretty good. You should just post a whip of this for Indie Animation Day. Oh, thanks, Friendy. I appreciate that. I definitely will. When is that? When is Indie Animation Day? I'm not sure. Is this just around? So this is an OC I made. Let me bring up a picture of him. Good morning, mate. How you doing, Guardian Designs? It's a pleasure having you here again, bud. Not meeting you. I met you a long time ago. So I have this OC named Cotton Pond. She's this character. And this is her friend Lily B. But she's a dancer and Lily B's an artist. So Cotton Pond's, she got them legs for dancing. And Lily B's got that chunk for snacking. What time is it for you guys in the chat? It's currently 7:30 for me. It's been quite a day. 8:30, me too. Same. It's 8:30 for me. Oh, you guys are ahead of me. Dang, you're 3 hours or 2 hours behind. Okay, so you're West Coast. That's pretty cool. It's funny when things start at like 8 p.m. West Coast and it's like 10 p.m. for me. You can draw William Afton. Okay, let me see. What does William Affington look like? William Afton. Okay, yeah. Alright, let me see. He's a creepy looking dude. We'll do it over here. We'll do it in this frame here. This will be my William Afton drawing. There we go. Isn't William Afton just like a purple looking dude from FNAF? Also, that FNAF movie was awesome. Sticky art raid. It's 5:30 in the morning. What? It's I need to animate, but I'm eating dinner. Time for me. Oh no. What are you eating for dinner? How do you draw so fast? Whoa. Lots of practice. Yes, no, maybe so. Lots of practice. You learn after hundreds of hours of practice how to make the designs that you're looking for. Or at least like the proportions and stuff. Let's see, he's got this. He's like kind of a cool dude. I'll give him a knife. Oops. I presume William Afton would like definitely be holding a knife, right? It's like Sam. It's like that Undertale character. He's kind of like the Joker, in my opinion. Wahoo, let's go. How's it going? How you doing, Sticky? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it, bud. Fun fact, he killed 26 people. What? I bet. In-N-Out. Ooh, In-N-Out's so good. Not as good as Whataburger, though, but that's a Texas thing. I think the suit kind of goes like more like this. Is there like an actual version of him, or is it all just fan made? Because the one I'm drawing is like clearly fan made. I don't think he has like a model in the games, right? As far as I know. Please tell me I didn't keep the Lily V picture in here. Okay, I didn't. I took it out. Just because I didn't want to like ruin the frame that I was working on. The mushroom's still here. Oh, left these mushrooms in my animation. And then where's the Afton at? It's like right here. Oops. Give him a big grin. Bigger grin. There we go. What is this, Halloween? Give him a nice chin. Nice pointy chin. There we go. Now he's looking like Afton. The Afton that I know. The Afton that I love. This is my husband, William Afton. Pomni. Pomni. Okay, Pomni. Me! He has a game design. Oh, okay. But it's just like the purple thing, right? It's not like an actual person. You're right, he is. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Potato soup sounds good. Potato soup does sound good. What are you animating? How you doing, GodK? Good to have you here, bud. Bro, I made the animation. Check it out. Ooh! Alright, I'll check it out in a bit, bud. ABC. That sounds cool. This is the animation so far. She got the moves. She's all over the place. Baby, look at that. She got them sick moves. I am learning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Nell left the mushrooms in my animation. They're gonna start growing overnight. I'm gonna come back and it's just gonna be a fungal overload. There's a question. Yes. Yeah. How do you send art? You can do it. Send your art to... Or Springtrap is William Appleton. Right, right. Did you like the movie, William Appleton? Also, there is a Discord invite. If y'all are interested. But you have to keep it PG. Keep it PG or you get the boot. And then I'll promote you after stream. Drawing Freddy right now, that's awesome. I should definitely do a FNAF animation at some point. Just because I love Chica. Chica's my literal wife. I'm just kidding, she's not. I do think she's really cute, really cool though. I was gonna say cute, but she's more horrifying than cute, honestly. So I want to copy this. Do that real quick. Hey bro, draw a yoil cake. What's a yoil cake? Is that a dessert? Yoil cake. What? What is this? That looks yummy. I'd eat that. Oh, BFDI yoil cake. I gotcha. Battle for a Dream Island. Look at that dude actually made a yoil cake. It's great. Yeah, Chica's cool. Alright, see ya, Sticky. Enjoy your dinner. Kind of tempted to stream right now. You should, friendy. You never stream when I'm still awake, but you literally stream as I'm already in bed for like an hour or going to bed. And it makes me less sad. What do you guys want to do with your sweet art skills as you get improved, as you get better? What do you guys think? What do you think you want to do with your artwork? Are you going to make a comic? tell a story. Are you gonna make the next big anime like Naruto or My Hero Academia? I would love to see you draw a cute monster someday in your style. That would be amazing. Like a horrible abomination, but cute as well. That's Faulty Heart. Faulty Heart's a cute monster. Oh my gosh. Look at Sticky. Jack's a purple hairish bunny who wears overalls that are light red. What? He sound cute. I like that. What is ACB 123? What is Battle for Dream Island about? I would like to know about this game. It sounds cool. Okay, Sticky. I forgot what I was even doing with this frame. She should be like here. Well, I guess, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, and then sure, it goes like this. It's like a weird bunny rabbit. I want to use my art skills to conquer the world. Okay, you know what? Let's take it back a bit. All right, why the entire world? Can't you conquer like a house first? Maybe the general area. So that's a big take. The whole world. Oh, thanks, Perla. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. It reminds me of like a classic medieval adventure. That's the vibes I'm getting. I have this dark gothic pixel art project in mind I want to do. To answer your question, when I get good at pixel art, I'm 100% doing that. Yeah, I think you should, Guardian. That would be so good. Your art already looked fantastic from what I saw like 3 years ago, maybe even longer, like 4 years ago. I'd love to see what else you can do, especially like bigger projects. I was waiting for you to stream all day. Sorry, God K, I had to push it back an hour because I had some car trouble that I was taking care of. But I streamed nonetheless. But you know, I appreciate that. 8:43, baby. You're obsessed with time, Bakugo shipper. That's you. You are now the Time Lord. That's cool. It's way better. Let's see, who needs a promotion in Discord? You need a promotion in Discord. Very cool. Alright, you're all promoted. Good job. Very cool. What was I even doing with this animation? Okay, so her arm needs to come out like this. Her hands like this. We'll move on to a different animation in a second because this one's breaking my brain. And I want to take a break from it. And, can you draw Leafy from Battle for Dream Island? Maybe in a bit, bud. Maybe in a bit. How do you send images in iMessages so I can show art? You would have to send it to my email, the email I set up. Ooh, can you do an animation of Hello Kitty and Daniel? Her love boyfriend? What? Hello Kitty has a boyfriend? Let me look this up. I need to get into this thick Hello Kitty lore. Hello Kitty's boyfriend. Ooh, dear Daniel. Oh, he's got like messy hair, honestly. Look at that messy hair. He looks like kind of cute, and then that hair is throwing me off. Gotta comb that back, bud. Gotta comb that back. That one's cool. The FNAF movie scared me, though. It was really good, though, right? Did you go with your parents to see it? And did they like it? That's why I'm asking. See if this, like, makes it work better. Yeah, this is a good place to stop with this one, and we'll do this one. It's opening. Hello Kitty's boyfriend is yeah. You like his fruffy hair, his froopy hair? So this is the one I was working on lately. Oops. She gets up here. But I couldn't figure out how to move her correctly. Is the issue with this. Because it's like, I should really like act out this situation so I can understand. Saying, hey to it's very good. Who's two? Hello Kitty has a boyfriend. Nine. Oh, you're doing the onion skin thing I just noticed. Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to, I feel. She looks left, then right, then left, and then she blinks a bit. And then her head goes up here first. Because her head's like facing forward now. So it'll be like up here. Sorry, I'm not chatting much. You're chatting plenty, Zatanna. You don't have to apologize ever, but I just appreciate that you're here and you make great conversation, buddy. I'm playing Minecraft with my little brother. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. Minecraft is a very good game. Are you guys doing like Bed Wars or one of the mini games, or are you just building and adventuring? Ever thought about going 3D with the animations? I think you would slay at 3D Mate. I think that would be really fun too. What's the Gmail? Oh yeah. Do this. There you go. It's Pilferpup Submissions at Gmail. And then that's where like people send me stuff and I could show it on stream. There we go. A little bit more like that for her arms. Oh, her arm has to be like out here first. Like that, and then her butt. Kind of like here. Her little feet, little rabbit feet. It looks like she's wearing chonies when I draw like her like body shapes. Search up Puffball BFDI. Let me look that up. Oh, it's cute. I like him. He's cool. That's a cool looking character. Look at that dude. Bribey. Oh, so you can showcase the art of the chat to the chat that way. Yeah, exactly. It's in case people don't have Discord to post it. Have to leave. See you later, Baku Deku. I appreciate you being here, but it was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope to see some of your art soon, friend. I'm checking the email to see what you guys posted. Here, let me open Photoshop real quick. There we go. Let me know when you send it and I'll check. I have art of Chica. Oh, cool. That you drew, right? It only works if you drew it yourself. Because that's the point. Will you read my comment? Yeah, of course, bud. Can you read my comment? Yes, I can. Hey, do you... I answered it. Can you read my comment? Of course I can. Search up football beef. Gonna save that Gmail for when I get home so I can show you my Dia de los Muertos art I made. Awesome, I'd love to see that. It's cool. Have to leave. See ya. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna try to work on my own animation stuff. Bye, y'all. Have fun. See ya. I have art of Chica. Cool. I think I'm not in the Discord channel. I'm glad I can always see you here though. Yeah, of course. You're welcome to join the Discord, y'all. Get the BFWP and Bubble Plush. It's very cool. Alright, I will, ACB. I think that sounds cool. Those things are awesome. I need that. rid of these because I need an in-between. It's gotta be like this here. The ears would be more like this, I think. So this would come this way. Ow, my ear itches. I'm back already. Sheesh, you're fast. You're the speediest friend I know. The fastest returner in the West. Then this can be like that. This can come up here. Tilt it a little bit like that. Then her tuft will be like here. This thing will be here. Her tuft will be over here. Our hand will be over here, tummy there, leg here, foot here. Butt raises up that way. Oh, the second hour timer. 2 hours of animation today. That's pretty. Hey, that's pretty good. How to what? How to what? I don't understand your question, Guardian Designs. I'm sorry. How do I send art without a Discord or Gmail? Oof, I don't think you can at that point, buddy. I'm sorry. I can always check your channel later and look at it. Send the cheek art. Alright, cool. Otherwise, that's the only way to. It's your boy, some artist. Oh, nice. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna do a critique. It's Lily B. Ah! There she is. The character you see dancing. Yeah, let me do this. Whoa. Alright, cool. So we got this from Nai. Okay, loser. Let me post it up. I would love to see all of the art of you guys there. Oh yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome. So we got this one, this one. I feel like I saw this one on your, maybe on your Instagram. I thought it was so good. Maybe I'm wrong. Nai, your art is always like on point. I love your colors, especially the anatomy. I think this one's so good. I think the colors are really nice too, even if I do the values. Yeah, see, the characters are like really dark, which is perfect. Like they pop, they like stand out. And I think that's awesome, especially this movement with the leg extended. Like it looks like she's like coming in. Yeah, and I think that's awesome. It has that arc too. Yeah, like that. Maybe up like this, and then like that, and then the arm too, like this, and then the head like that. That's really good because you want to follow those arcs, right? And same with this. Um, this is great though. I think the values are really strong, and honestly, I don't have much to say other than that because as long as you keep working at it, you'll like go really far. I mean, you already have gone far, and I think this is great too because you have this nice vignette around the edges here, which is the dark colors that help bring in the attention here. And there's a nice through line like this, which is like how people see the picture. And I think that's great. This is like perfect, and that grin's like so fun. Maybe the fingers could use some work, but I don't think that matters because I only noticed the fingers being kind of wonky after like looking at the face for a bit. Cynthia, yeah, I got you. So this is fantastic. I think your art's always been like really good, honestly. 9-9. Keep it up, bud. Oh, that's so good. Let me see. This is William Appleton's Chica. This is so good. So let's see. Chica. I think this is great. But what I would do... Oops. Is... find that picture of Chica that you want and understand what it is you're looking at. So... I think this is awesome. So, the main thing that I see is this circle here. Right, and then her eyes are circles. Oops. Her eyebrows are like partly circles, right? And then her eyes are kind of like this. Then she has this. And this right here is really important, getting that smile to be like, if you notice, like you could really just have it be a circle inside and then do this, right? And it would be the same thing. You could just go like that, but if you wanted to take it a bit further, you could have that beak come down to here. And then that would help it kind of like sell, or like kind of like us understand that language, that shape language. I use Ibis Paint. Oh, that's also, so you use your like thumb or your fingers to draw, I presume. But this is really good. I like this a lot. And then a big part of like anytime we're drawing something, very powerful eyebrows, yeah. Anytime we're drawing something, it's important to at least try to see where things line up. So this line, how far it comes out, if you notice, it also lines up with the body here. And you could say the body's a little bit bigger, right? You can kind of be like, oh, okay, well, her body's a little bit bigger than the head. So even if I get rid of the head, and we'll get rid of that, right? Or rather, let's get rid of the body. That's a better idea. So we'll get rid of the body real quick. And because I can no longer see the body, I will say that this one, okay, cool. Her body's a little bit bigger than the head. Well, I know the head comes down here, and if it's a little bit bigger, then it has to be like here and here, right? It's a little bit bigger. And then I think it's like something like that. So if we put it back, see, it's almost exact because I understand that like if the head is this big, then the body can only be this big. And then so if we go back and we say like, well, where are her shoulders at then? Well, they're like lined up with the side of the head, right? Those shoulder joints. Oh, it looks like she's wearing earrings. So I know that they're like right here. And now let's see. Yeah, see, it's like pretty close, not perfect, but it's you always kind of like, oh, where is her eyes? Well, her mouth doesn't line up with the eyes, right? It's like below it. And so if we make a grid from the top of the head to the bottom, we know that if we cut the grid in half, that's where the eyes are going to be, right? That's like across all characters in like any cartoon or show. The eyes are always right in the center of the head. and then halfway down is where the mouth is. The top of the mouth is. So like this part of your jaw, right? And then halfway up again is gonna be where the eyes like stop. So if I were to make another grid like this, let's say it's even a bigger one, right? No matter how big or small it is, I know that the eyes start here, and they cannot go past being halfway. Well, let's see, like, how big are they to the side? They're like half and half, I'd say. Let's say it's a little bit more than that. So we'll say it's like here. And so when you start viewing things this way, you'll understand, like, it doesn't matter how big or small the picture is, because you know that everything kind of lines up the same. Her nose will be like here. And then her mouth kind of goes down like this. I guess it kind of goes like that. This jaw's here. This isn't the best. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. But if I take this away, I can at least go like this now. This does not look good. Sorry. You understand what I'm saying? But this is... Chica, no! You're so gross right now. What have I done to you, Chica? They look like a parking lot. It's a Chica parking lot. Could you imagine that? You have to park on Chica's face. Yeah, like that. And then faces like that. Oh yeah, and then those eyebrows right here. Hey guys, it's me, Chica. That's okay, I still see it. Yes. There's a better way to do it. Or not really a better way, but like I could have done a better job, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so basically that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And there you go, you got Chica, and then again, she's a little bit bigger than her head. I didn't know that in FNAF lore, Chica likes to eat a lot. I think that's like pretty silly. So she always hangs out in like the kitchen. Pretty cool. But yeah, this is great. Good job. Oof. Can you draw BFDI Leafy now? Okay, I could do that. BFDI Leafy. Yeah, alright. That's not bad. This is for you, ABC. This is your one picture you get today. It's like, it would be down. Maybe straight across like that. There we go. His little arms. Standing on a rock. I'm a leaf. You alone. I don't know. It's your boy Leafington. His eyes are oval, not circles. Well, excuse me. Alright, no, I gotcha. That's important to you? Wow, that actually does change it. You're right. There we go. What if I go like, meh? Evil Leafy. You're in. Okay. And Let me see. I need to show my art on channel more. I'll find my newest arts and edit it soon. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. I think there's another one that somebody sent. Ooh, so pretty. Very pretty. What does pressure do? Oh, are you talking about this? Or are you saying like, because that I'm pushing harder and then I'm loosening up here. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about up here somewhere? Where'd you get that? Where'd you see that? True. Oh, let me see. Did you see my leafy? The eyes, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. What time is it? Where am I? There we go. This is nice. This is cute. This is pretty. I think the focus helps a lot. I think the only thing I would have changed is this needs to be bigger because they're closer to the screen than the back ones, right? So I'll do this. And then this one too. Oh, thanks for all the love, guys. I really appreciate it. Like that, and then so to do that, and then I'll go like this real quick. And because they're closer, if the light is hitting her, and the lights here, let me do this real quick. So if this is the room, and she's in the middle, and these things are in front of her, we'll say like this and like this, and these things are behind her, right? And the room's like this. And the light is, we'll say, it kind of looks like it's ambient light, but the ambient light is probably somewhere like up here going this way. Which means that this has the light over here, but not this side that we see. So it'd probably be something like this, like dark on this side, and dark on this side, and maybe dark on this side, and dark on this side, and then over here. Right? And then so she's getting the majority of the light here. And so what I'm trying to say is, because this is closest to us and the light's coming from the opposite way, the shadows are on our side. And so that's all I would change. Is for one, it would be bigger because they're closer. Oops. Oh no, that was right. I did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like that. See? And now she's like inside it instead of it just being like that. But the colors are beautiful and I really like that a lot. But now she's like inside, in between them. Oh, that would make sense. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to like wrap your brain around some of this. But over time you learn it. I think you're doing a good job. I wonder if it would be beneficial to like almost blur the background, but it doesn't matter. I think this looks really good. And I think the colors help a lot with like explaining like the senses. Like all those colors are like what your brain reads from that smell. So I think that's really good. That would make sense. What was the character you were animating? I want to draw her soon. Oh, okay, yeah, Cotton Pond. Let me bring her up again. She's over here. But I'll also post a picture of her, like, in full. It's this one. Put her put her over on the side, and then I'll draw over here. I need a good pose for her too. I need to figure out a better pose. There was some nice ones in the animation that I liked, so we'll open that real quick. This one. She's so silly. They're both really derpy. They're goofy. They goof. They're the real goof troop we made along the way. I had one over here that I thought was like really cute. Can't find a nice like picture of her. That one's kind of cute. Oh, I know which one. This one right here is I like a lot. Right there. I don't know if it'll transfer, but no, it doesn't. That's fine. Oh, can I send one too, please? Yeah, of course, Garden. You always can, bud. Did you answer my question? I was asking my mom something. God K. Yeah, I did. I'll answer it again though. Pressure is the size of the drawing lines I make when I push harder on the pen. Yeah, of course, bud. So let me see. Just got like a leg over here. Her body's like kind of a bell shape, right? It's like a little bit more of a bell shape here. The little leggy doos. Go back to this real quick. Let's see. Okay, so it's like down there. It needs to be bigger. Stubbed. Those big eyes. Cotton, what's wrong with your eyes? They're huge. But what about tilt? Do they both do the same? So tilt think is a little different. But I don't use tilt on mine. Like, I think tilt also does width, and it might do something else too. I've been gone for millions of years. Yes. How do you spell her name? Sorry, I'm asking a lot. Just find some reference for the drawing. Yeah, no worries, Zatanna. Oh, yeah. Garden designs. Oh, wait, what are you saying? You know it's gold when the rough line art looks it. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see what you sent, Guardian. Whoa! That's awesome! Oh, man. This is great. Dude, you've improved so much. This is awesome. Honestly. I will critique this, though, because I already see some stuff I would change. But I think your art is awesome. So, be warned, everyone. It's a little grotesque, but I think this is so good. So let's see. First, I would say values. Because I think a major issue is this is so bright, right? Look at that boobie! His boobies are almost as big as mine. So this, I would actually maybe... it's too bright, or too dark. You know what? Here, we'll just do this. You want the light to come from this direction, right? So then you'd have to highlight everything kind of going like that, right? I do think the nose being highlighted is really good, and I think this too, to show that face shape, and I think all these folds are really nice. I think that's awesome. Yeah, this is good. That blue lighting's really nice, but I would make it stronger on those edges to show that shape a little bit more crisp. And then, what is the... So he's going like this, right? Like this is the through line that we get for the character, which would mean that his other leg would have to be over here, right? So that's what we'll do, is we'll put his other leg here, we'll make his big tubby booty over here. That, and then this would have to be stronger here, so he's more readable now, right? Something like this nice dark color here. We can have some of this kind of go like that. A little bit here, make this darker. This has to be more like that. It's definitely over here. This too. This looks so good. I think all your detail work's incredible. I think your weakest point is lighting, honestly. And then if we go like this, it's a little bit better. But I think a major thing too is he blends too much into the background. And with character portraits, as far as I know, they need to stand out from the background. They need to be separate, even if there is like a lot of emotion in this, right? There's like a lot of emotion in the silhouette, kind of melding into the background, and I think that's great. But I also think that because it is a character piece, see, now he's like very readable. And that might not be what you want, right? Because you probably do want him to kind of blend in a bit more. Okay, see, you with that paint-like art style, yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The belly is too bright, yeah. And I understand why that happened. Yeah, now it has some form to it. Need to work on my lighting ASAP. I'm happy because tomorrow I don't have school. That's awesome, Perla. I hope you have a good day, bud. That'll be so cool. I do like what you did with the framing here, right? You have this nice kind of like, I don't know why the opacity's there. Okay. This nice framing between these two things. But I almost wonder if... So he's like very grotesque. And so we want to make you uncomfortable with what's going on. Because this background looks like a fish market. It doesn't look like... I don't see it as necessarily like a bunch of other gross stuff like him there. Why is he the gross person with like... He's clearly like a demon king or like a big like... The Nurgle from... what's it called? Warhammer, right? The Nurgle. They're like grotesque toon Nurgle Warhammer fantasy. These guys, right? They're like really gross, and they're like big and huge and nasty. But if you notice, like the background reflects who they are, and like this is a good example too. Spikes are a big one. You know, the big grin and like the boils and stuff, you know, this like the entrails coming out of the armor and stuff. There's a lot like that, and like this is a good example too. So we kind of want to reflect that with like the colors and stuff too. He's a skull merchant. He's just okay, see, that makes sense. So how do I know that he's selling the skulls? Because he's showing me, right? His body language is his body language is I'm holding this skull from the top, which is menacing. He's not offering it. He's not like trying to barter with me, like, oh, you want to buy this? Oh, like, here you go, but how about some coin? So an equivalent could be, I mean, I probably couldn't do it too quickly here. We'll get rid of this. An equivalent could be like, dang, how am I gonna do this? See if I can get it. Because I do think his face is like really good for that. His shoulders here, and so he's okay. His arm's gonna go out like this, right? And his hand's gonna go out like this with open palm, and then the skull's gonna be on top of it like this, right? We'll see if this looks like a skull. See, like that. And then he also has to be wearing things that merchants wear. What do merchants wear? They usually have like... Because like, if you really think about... If I'm selling you a product, I represent that product, right? If I'm the one selling it. Yeah, he would be offering it, but also your use of the product in that exact moment that you're offering it showcases the use of that product, right? So like he would probably have like maybe on his shoulder, right? Because it's like, why why do I want to buy a skull, right? Say it's like warlock, right? Maybe his skull also has that. And then he'll be holding his money bag close to him, right? Or maybe his hands on the counter. Alright, and then there's also skulls on this counter, which I'll do in a bit. And then he can also be like this shape here, right? So we'll do this. We'll move him over here, and then this will kind of go like the black color. And then the inside white, right? There we go. So he's like wearing the skulls. He's offering you a skull, and then he needs to show like maybe he's like wandering through this like market, which is also fine. He's got his walking stick, but we need to see him offering a skull and having money, because merchants, you know, they got that money. And then, so, yeah, okay, but that silhouette goes hard. I mean, it's not very good. It's just an example, like a super fast example. I read your chicken say, yeah. But I don't know, like, I guess he can have like a money pack that like has gold, right? So like maybe something like that looks like a pack a little bit. Like money, that's why in cartoons they got that money sign on the bandit's bag, right? But that looks more like a banker than a merchant. I think merchants usually have like big hats, right? He'll have like, I was about to do like a Middle Eastern voice. They got that turban, right? And then they'll have like a cart. There we go. He's got his merchant cart. Because if he's walking through, what is he gonna sell you one skull? Where are the other? Well, you're right. It was inside the basket, so that is good. Very nice. But if he's going through a market, he probably wants to sell like multiple, right? And so he'd have a cart of skulls. And then they'd all have those little eyes. And they'd all be looking at you. And now it's like kind of spooky. If you make it look spooky and not kind of cute like this, because they got their little eyes. And then because he's like kind of gross, you kind of want like, is he dangerous? Peace. Have a good night. All right, see ya, Sticky. What am I looking at? You missed the kind of discussion. But yeah, so that's kind of like how that would work. But this is really good. I think your skills in rendering, your rendering skills are like absolutely phenomenal, but it is a matter of like the volume of a character and also the values, which is the darks and lights, and the lighting. That's going to be your biggest thing to work on, because your colors are really good, obviously. I think your colors are great, and I think your rendering's like incredible, like absolutely phenomenal. You're definitely in the right direction. There is a video I want to send you. I'll reply to it. I'll reply to your email after stream with the video that goes over League of Legends, right? They're the people that do the art for that, the splash art. They talk about like, yeah, rendering's great and like colors are great, but what is the story and like how well can I understand the story that you're telling me? That's like the biggest deal. Because let's do like Nyla, League of Legends. This is like one of my favorite characters in League. Oops. Where did it literally... What the heck? Oh, here she is. This one. Or let me do... Can I like open it? Can I just have the picture, please? Okay, cool. This is what I'm talking about. This one. There's so much being said. There's like an airship in the background that's being broken by this dragon. There's like this flow of water to her movement in her hair and in her clothes. And her pose is like very actiony, but she's smiling, so she's like happy. I think this might be a better example here. There we go, that's a better example. And she is standing on the dragon, but she's not fighting it, so you know that she's like, it's part of her. It's like she's working with it. So there's like little subtle things. Maybe this isn't like the best example for it, but there's like definitely an emotion you get from it. And I think that's really important. Hey, welcome. I don't know how to read that, but thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, you sent Chica again. Let me open that real quick. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate the critique. A golden eye right there. Yeah, I wish I was able to do as much as you do with it. It's like, I can see it because I'm not like in it. And that's what I was trying to say is you're really good at, oh wow, this is awesome. What the heck? You're really good at rendering, which is incredible. But the drawback to having a great skill in rendering is you get so, like, you put your head inside the picture and you can't like pull back to look at it from afar and just like take the time to be like, oh, maybe this should be a little different. Let me try that with like a different layer. Let me like kind of move the lighting around a bit and whatnot. William, let me do this. Yeah, this is great, William. This is awesome. You can get rid of this. And now, do you see, William, how things are like lining up differently now? Because you're like, oh, I see. If this is in the middle and this is down here, then that works like that. And already I can see there's a huge difference in that versus what you sent before. I'm on the road, ha ha ha. That and this one. I will say I do like the teeth in this one. I definitely enjoy the small teeth and like many of them. Can I go like this? Oh, yeah. Like really dark in there. There we go. That's awesome. I think I like that. But I do like this looks more like Chica, in my opinion. And remember, this goes up here. But yeah, reference always goes a long way because we need to be able to see the thing that we're drawing before we can draw it from memory because we don't have an understanding of it yet. But yeah, great job, William. The main thing, I think, is the fear of not knowing enough fundamentals to bravely change things without any hesitation. I understand that. That's what I'm going to have to work on the most. I agree. I do think it's important as an artist to put an amount of time aside, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, to practice that thing. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. It's my pleasure, William. That's like a big part of this, these streams is like encouraging you guys and like helping you guys. The streams have always been like that. That'll never change. I like getting your art and being like, oh, this is how I can help you as best I can. But Guardian, back to you. I understand. I do think it's important to set some time aside every day. If art is your profession, then it's your responsibility to set time aside. Just set a timer, however long you can. It doesn't have to be an hour. Sometimes that's like a lot to bear. But then to just practice whatever it is that you want to get better at daily. And then on the side of that, like if you want to draw and work on your piece, that's fine too. But there's nothing wrong with doing art wrong. I think there's a big like stigma around like, oh, this has to be right or else I can't show it. And that's not true because you have to progress. You have to progress. You can't progress if others can't see it to be like, oh, this is wrong. I'm gonna go now. I think it's up to you. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I will be ending the stream in a bit here. I think it's been like 3 hours. It's a pretty good stream, right? Yeah, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Not bad, not bad. All right. Yeah. So that's where I'll end the stream for today. My mouth needs some water. I need to eat something too. I haven't eaten today. So I really appreciate it, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. That was a fun stream. Very productive. 2 hours of animation. Very nice. So yeah, I appreciate it. So have a great night and stay safe. Bye.